Hello, everybody, and welcome to Allysair. My name is Max, or Champion Unit, and I will be your Dungeon Master for the night. I go by he, him pronouns, and I am joined by my lovely players who will introduce themselves now. We're going to go through cool order, just to make it a bit easier for us here. So, starting with Krim.
Hello? Oh wait, I can hear myself. Hi. Sorry. Hi, I'm Krim. I go by she, they pronouns. And I play Clary, the Aarakocra rogue. I think that's everything. I haven't done this in a while.
Thank you, Krim. After Krim, we have Misty.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? God, sorry, I am in love with myself. Hi, everyone. I am Misty Goggles. Just drop the goggles, though. You know, we're on a first name basis there. I go by any pronouns. I have a preference for gender neutral, though, so sprinkle that in as you will. And I am overjoyed to be here. I am playing Nazora, Conqueror of the Wastes, Monarch of All, Tyrant of Viridia. And, yeah, that's the full name. You have to say the whole thing every time.
That is the only time you will hear that name in full.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not. It's only going to be for Misty, though.
It's every time. I actually had to take a moment, then I had to read it off of Discord because I forgot the full thing. Nazora is an Archfey Warlock who is a Kalishtar, which is going to be my first time playing both Kalishtar and Warlock, which is exciting. And Nazora goes by she, they pronouns.
Brilliant. After Misty, we have Squid, the one who has always had a prepared intro. Squid, I am excited to see what you have this time.
Oh no.
Hello, everybody. I'm Squid. You can just call me Squid. I also use all pronouns with they, them preferred. And I am playing Azrael, the Aasimar Ranger.
I have fucking missed that.
Yeah. After Squid, we have the lovely Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom. I play Mishra, a cleric, and pronouns he, him, and yes.
Tom. And finally, Clunk. Our lovely boy Clunk.
I like how everyone else got like an actual name introduction, and then Voldy's is just Clunk.
Hey, keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Very simple boy. It's a very simple Warforged druid. That's all he needs.
No, give us a height drop.
For the
you're gonna
record,
from pretty far because he's 4 foot.
Yes. For the record, art that makes him look the biggest. Good, Kurt, you got ahead of yourself there, didn't you?
He's minuscule.
I forgot to add the video. You're gonna have to hold on for like 2 minutes.
I know.
Fill in time.
Yeah. I wasn't even gonna call for the video yet, but slow your roll.
It's okay, guys. Okay? It's okay. It's not a stream without a bit of scuff, you know?
It's not a corner store stream specifically.
That's true. That's true. Can we get a scuff mop in here, please? Where's the cleaning people? Where's the?
I don't know. They missed the sign.
There's a spill on aisle 4.
Usually spillages are caused by Seafro, so like I'm actually quite surprised that it's happening already.
The spillage is more caused
I mean, he is here in chat, so like.
That's true. I'm blaming you. I'm looking right at you, buddy.
All right.
I'm inside your pillowcase.
Well,
I've been inside a pillowcase.
Whilst we're waiting, we'll get into that story during the break.
I can't get audio on it.
Okay.
I can't get audio on it.
It's alright. Whilst we're waiting for Krim, I will just briefly say thank you for showing up. It's lovely to see some faces that I recognize here. Allysair is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign, ran by me. I have spent over 7 months working on it. I can tell you the exact day I started working on it was the 15th of December.
He remembers that better than our anniversary.
We're divided on that, alright? Listen, We'll get into that during the break as well. But, Krim, how's the video looking?
I'm not sure if we have audio or not.
That's fine, we can troubleshoot that next stream.
Yep.
For now, I would like to say thank you all for coming. And for the first time, let's roll that chill intro video. Well, what I need to do before we start anything is I need to change the music up. Yeah.
I'm
You're gonna have us
excited.
roll for initiative.
No.
Yeah, no, roll for initiative right off the bat.
Not yet. Not
Well,
yet.
it would be funny.
It would be, but here's the music we have. And permit me, if you will, my friends, I have a little bit of a speech to do.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Speech
Are
time.
you ready? Yep. Amidst the light and fog of the astral sea floats a long and sleek ship with a pair of sails made from colored light fluttering back and forth as if caught in a breeze. A crystal ship reinforced with strips of metal covered in glowing runes floats seamlessly through the void, surrounded by a purple bubble. Frost clings to the deck, the bubble presumably keeping the biting cold out, even though you can hear the howling winds outside. Some families are aboard the deck watching the stars pass by, with a few children complaining about the cold. The journey has taken what you assume to be several weeks. Time has been rather loose during this trip, with no consistent star or sun to orbit around. You've seen each other, and a range of other people throughout the trip. To what extent I leave you to decide. But, for the sake of audience and players, let's quickly introduce everyone. Who is your character? What do they look like? And what might they be doing? Again, we are going to go in cool order, so Krim, take it away.
Okay, so Clary is a 4'8" Aarakocra, modeled after the crested tit. Like black and white feathers, sort of in patches all around her. Her wings are quite large in comparison to herself. She is quite a small bird. She wears like a sort of like purple waistcoat and loose trousers that like stop like just above the knee, sort of gives a bit flowy and baggy. And she also wears a very dark purple, close to black, honestly, cloak with a hood with a small brooch attached to it. Did you want my room as well?
What might Clary be doing?
Clary is stuffing something under her bed, like just a small box. She like stands up, like sort of like dusts herself off, and goes to the curtains to make sure they're closed.
Alright. Well, next it would have been Misty, but I think their internet may have just died. So for the time being, we're going to go with Squid. If you would like to take away what you might be doing.
The lights in Azrael's cabin are dimmed as he stands staring out of the window into the abyss. His crimson red hair and practically jet black wings glow in the artificially flickering light provided by the ship.
Mm-hmm.
He has a very lean figure. You can see that it's kind of toned as well. His face is very androgynous. His hair is long. And his irises are shaped like hearts. He's
Anything
currently
they might be
getting dressed. And gathering his things to leave his room.
Right. Mishra, what are you doing? And what do you look like?
I look like a high noble-ish, like person, and I'm 6'5", like red eyes, and just like a normal looking dude. But
Yep.
and I'm studying books in my room. Just nothing much.
Nice. The other thing, which for the audience's perspective, an important detail about Mishra is the prosthetic arm that they have, which is very, very clog-based, clockwork kind of design, with a few gems encrusted into it. And Clunk.
Clunk's just kind of sitting on his bed, seeming to be casting some sort of spell. His room seems to be in very pristine condition, nothing really sitting out, nothing in the cabinets, everything is just in a backpack on his back. Stands at about 4 foot tall, with runes carved all over his body. He seems very focused on his spell.
And let's say that the spell is complete. What is this spell that you're casting?
Well, a little black cat suddenly appears on Clunk's lap, begins purring, and just kind of walking around the room.
And
One cat, a cat.
yeah, and what's for the audience's purpose? What is the name of this cat?
Harry. He's kind
Yeah.
of an asshole,
He's very much an asshole.
and I love him.
I will let Misty do their introduction when they get back, but the fact that they have vanished and I haven't heard anything from them makes me think that their internet is gone. Oh no.
Not again. We have
No.
This can't be serious.
Oh fuck. This sucks, man. I can't tell if Misty can hear us still.
I don't know.
Okay, well, what we'll do is, for now, we'll progress. When Misty gets here properly, we'll jump back and say Misty does their intro at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I am
you
adding
go.
my Wi-Fi dongle as well as the Ethernet, please.
Okay.
Unable to connect. This is wonderful.
We can hear you.
I'm
We can
gonna
hear
Misty,
you.
we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, I know, but it's if I'm cutting it in and out, I'm explaining why.
Okay.
It's not looking good for Nazora, Conqueror of the Ways, Man of Voltaire, Devridia.
Just start doing your character intro.
Okay, yeah. So, you pan to the room, and
Yep.
I'm thrown off. Sorry. You pan to
That's all right.
Nazora, Conqueror of the Ways, Tyrant of Iridia, Monarch of All. Shit, I fucked it up.
Please, for the sake
room.
of your own internet, please do not use the title every single time you
It's
refer
fine.
to yourself at this point.
Like it's fine. Yeah, no. You can see that she has pushed the flimsy little bed that they have in the cabin. I'm assuming it was flimsy. I messaged Max before session to ask, and he didn't respond.
I was at a barbecue.
Not 5 minutes before you weren't. It's pushed up against the wall to make more of a space in the center, like on the floor. And on the floor, you can just see like the blanket is laid out. There's no pillow or anything that's shoved in the corner with the mattress. And she is currently gnawing on these huge braces on her arms. Nazora is relatively like a tan kind of like color skin with like a light smattering of paler freckles, and she's wearing this giant red trench coat, like piratey vibes with some golden lining, while chewing away at these huge golden braces on either wrist, one lined with bronze and one lined with iron, respectively. And she does not look happy.
Okay, I will repeat the part that I said to everyone else just for Misty's sake. as you are in your room, the ship lurches to one side, and a voice is projected through the ship. Captain Valmilla, in a shaky and urgent tone, says, "Passengers, please hold on. There have been sightings of a breach point ahead. Whilst this isn't normally an issue, it seems to be pulling us in, and some of our systems seem to be experiencing difficulties. Rest assured, we will do our best." The message ends abruptly. Magical lighting flickers, and a siren begins to blare through the ship. The ship lurches to the side again, scattering more items from your room to the floor, and a few cries of pain around the ship can be heard. My friends, what do you do?
I'm going to instantly reach for my box from under the bed, grab like my cloak off like the door hook, wrap it around myself, make sure like my box is tight in there, grab anything else like my daggers, like my
bag.
my duffel bag, and I'm out there and I'm trying to make my way to like the main deck.
Well, we'll say that you get to the door and you open it for now.
Yeah, but that's where I
Misty?
aim to go.
Not Clary, sorry, Nazora. What do you do?
Nazora immediately stops gnawing on these braces and is just on her feet immediately. Fucking issues in this goddamn place. And is just immediately grabs her crossbow from the side, latches it onto a little belt buckle thing, which looks really lopsided. It is lopsided. And launches right into the hallway and goes to find upper deck or whatever there is on this craft.
Again, you make it to the door.
Yeah.
for the sake of convenience. Azriel, how about you?
Lucky for Asriel, he was all ready to get out of the room anyways.
You just already
So
walked into the door.
I catch my balance and I'm already at the door. It's
Brilliant.
perfect.
Brilliant. Mishra?
As the message starts, Mishra, I'll basically grab my desk. I'm reading it and just hold it with my mechanical arm and just hold myself down.
Okay. Are you gonna head to the door or anything?
I keep studying.
All right. Good to know. Clunk, how about you? What are you up to?
I'm currently attempting to gesture for Harry to climb up onto my shoulder or just follow me in general. And while waiting
you know
for
what?
my start time to the door.
You know what? Hold on. Do you know what that sounds like?
Oh no.
You know what that sounds like?
Oh,
I'm
That sounds
afraid.
like sounds like the first roll of the campaign.
oh no!
Clunk.
Oh!
Clunk.
Oh
can
no,
you-
don't give the first roll to Voldy! You don't understand what they've been rolling against!
Well, I want to set the tone.
Oh, God.
Odie, can you, for me, roll a animal handling check?
Please don't
Alright.
roll it than that one.
No, don't worry. It'll be fine.
For context,
see.
before the session, Voldy rolled 2 nat 1s in a row.
That is a 12 plus 5.
12 plus 5, 17. Well, Harry is, Harry kind of looks up to you, and there's a little bit of a glare. But he does kind of just plod over to you. He doesn't jump up onto your shoulder. He just kind of expects you to pick him up.
I will.
Okay, and he will sit on your shoulder with you.
Yep. And then I prepare to open the door.
Right, well, as you all get to the door, bar Mishra, you open the door, and conveniently, you are all in the rooms next to each other. Makes my life a little bit easier.
How convenient.
So you're in a hallway on the there's 3 floors to the Javelin. You're on the middle floor, okay? To your right is, I don't have a map because making a map for a ship seems like an absolute pain in the ass and I cannot be bothered. So we're gonna do this as a bit of theater of the mind. To the right, towards the front of the ship is more rooms. You can hear a few screams of like passengers and things like that from down there. You would also know that if you go towards the back of the ship, you can find a set of stairs going up and down, as well as the entrance to the engine bay. So, are there any places you would like to go?
I look at everyone else, like half recognizing like some of them, and I just make my way up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, my girl wouldn't look at anyone else either. She's just fucking on a mission. Muttering under her breath in a language you can't quite understand, but it sounds pissed.
Okay. Azrael?
Azrael has no reason to do anything but follow the crowd, so...
And Clunk?
Clunk is going to run up the stairs just to kind of see what's going on in a hurry.
Okay. Well, as you are running towards the stairs, you see it's a group of about maybe 6 or 7 halflings who've ran out of the engine room, and you don't recognize any of them. They have basically been in the engine room the entire trip. They have little beds and stuff that you can see towards the front of the engine. But one of them looks up at you and is like, Listen, before you go, please. Whatever happened there, we took some damage. We need some help. All right, we can't fucking reach parts of the things we need to fix. All right.
I'm not going to be a help.
Just
Okay.
please.
Okay,
Please.
I'm coming. Lead the way.
Okay.
Azrael giggles, says nothing, but follows anyways, because this is hilarious.
These ridiculous little contraptions are so poorly made.
I just voiced that I'm not going to be much help and continue up the stairs.
Okay. Right. So Clunk's going on ahead. Mishra still in room, and the other 3 are in the engine room. Right. Those of you in the engine room, you walk in, and first of all, this is quite. You haven't looked in the engine room before this. For Clary and Azrael, you two have probably seen this kind of technology before. There's like a series of metal pipes crossing across the rooms. There are some engines which have these you see fire in them, but for a brief moment, they take on the kind of almost the appearance of a person. Clary, because of your higher perception, you can see that there is like a being made of fire in the engine.
Okay.
There are also like crystals and stuff dotted around the room. Nazora, you haven't seen anything like this before. This is this is the equivalent of taking a caveman to an airplane and seeing what they think is how I'm going to describe it. The halfling looks up and is like, right, so we don't know what parts are damaged. The guy who can actually see it, Dave, and he points in the corner, and there's a Goliath man who is just knocked out.
No!
Or Dave.
Poor Dave.
Normally he would point out what's broken, and then we'd scurry around and fix it. But we don't have time for that. We need one of you to find it. Okay?
I feel like this is a very... You have been around this engine a lot more than we have, for a start. Can you, are you able at all to, even, make out what's wrong? I wouldn't have a fucking clue.
Well, listen, can you hear that? And you just hear, this really high-pitched, whining kind of
I wince a
sputtering
little
noise.
bit, yeah. I wince a little bit at that noise.
It doesn't make that noise normally, right? Which means something over in that direction is wrong. So, I'd say start looking there, if anything.
I'm gonna start looking there.
And
All
this
right.
is where the problem will have been caused?
Most likely. Probably like a spanner or a hammer got thrown around and bashed something. But we
I
just
will
can't
find
see
this spanner and I will kill it. And Azora takes off.
the halflings look at Clary and Azrael and themselves, and they just go, maybe we should not have maybe we shouldn't have asked one.
I
Anyway.
give them like a like I don't know this person.
Yeah, that's fair. But Clary, you say you were gonna have a look.
I'm gonna try and follow the noise.
Okay. Well, I will let you pick. I say roll for me either investigation or perception check, and I know one you're gonna pick.
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna pick the perception.
Would you like
First
to
roll of
perception for
the
me?
of Clary, baby. I'll take that. That's 21.
Technically not the first roll of Clary, but
Yes, it is.
well, first roll. No,
No,
session 0.
We
That
don't
doesn't
count.
count.
That doesn't count.
Anyway,
First official.
That wasn't on stream.
Yeah. Anyway, 21. Yeah.
Yep, 21.
Yeah, you find it fairly quickly. You can see in the corner of the engine connected to the like towards the kind of engine bay with the fire person in it.
Yep.
You can see that one of the hammers has kind of knocked the pipe off, and the kind of fire is like kind of shooting outwards.
No.
And you relay this to the halflings, who basically they send like 2 or 3 of them to just go over there and fix it. One of them does pick up the hammer and uses that to help fix it, and then proceeds to
How did
tie
they
it
get
back
this
round his belt.
job? How are they
Well-
how are they
well,
still
listen.
employed?
Listen,
Well, they had a
listen, it's
spotter.
fine. Yeah, they
Clearly, they're good
Hey.
at the job. They're just
Yeah.
short.
yeah, they can't
Are you
find things easily.
heightist, Krem? Are you heightist right
I'm
now?
short.
Pretty bold for someone who is like 2 inches tall in real life, you know?
So the Goliath man is their spotter. They find the issues. The halflings are sent as like horrible way of saying it. They're kind of sent like repair drones, if you think of it like that.
Okay.
That is a horrible way of saying
yeah.
it.
Awesome.
Yeah, the Goliath finds the issues. The others fix them. Mishra, what are you doing?
I
Still
unclap
studying?
myself and then just walk out the door.
Okay. Well, you see a similar scene to everyone else. You go one way, there's the stairs, and then the other way is like you can hear like shouts of pain and stuff like that down there.
I'll grab my surgical tools and go to the pain.
You're
Alright.
what, sorry?
Mishra is a smart dude. However, before you get there, I need to roll something real quick.
Don't do
no.
that. No. Yeah, it's
Oh.
rolling, guys.
I'm
Oh,
afraid.
The
oh!
engine explodes. Bomb!
We're
Well,
all
I was
dead.
afraid,
Campaign
and then it
over.
started making noises.
This
Kaboom.
was how I was actually supposed to. This was the one-off. I'm gonna kill you guys and introduce you to your actual characters. No, as far as you can tell, nothing has happened yet.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh.
It's the as far as you can tell that gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mishra, you make yourself you make your way towards these like shouts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And when you get there, you see that there's a group of about 4 or 5. They're kind of stood over one person, who's a kind of a human woman, with like they seem to be like clutching their arm, as if they've either kind of broken it or something. Is there anything you would like to do?
I would like to do a medicine check on it.
Yeah.
Now, as I say, I've worked on these before.
Okay, roll a medicine for me.
I don't know if I'd have a lot of confidence when my doctor says, I've worked on these before.
That's,
Hey, I've done this once before.
Once,
Mm.
you know.
What did you roll, Tom?
She's 12 total.
12 total?
Yeah.
Okay, well, seeming as the... I will say, you kind of... You're not able to massively make a help, but you're able to do the bare minimum. You kind of look around and there's like a little bit of a table with like a bit of cloth on it, and you use that to kind of make like a splint to at least keep their arm in a bit of a more safe position. They kind of look up at you and they're like, "Ah, thanks. What's happened? Do we know what's happened yet, or?"
As far as I know of, nothing. But I believe something something is pulling the ship to one side.
All right. Should we head to the bridge then?
Let's go check it out, I guess.
Okay.
Be careful.
Right. Thank you. And the group will start heading towards the bridge area. Right. Clunk, you started going upstairs, didn't you?
Yep.
So, as you get to the top of the stairs, Clunk, you see a figure you recognize. In front of you. Let me just I need to pull up my document real quick. That's the wrong document. My apologies. I have a lot of things I need to find real quick.
A lot of
Good.
Where is it? There he is. That one. And then sorry, I thought I had this all up, but I did
And
not.
that is fine.
Well, okay, so in front of you, Clunk, you see quite a large person. You see a silver dragonborn, he wears very fancy clothing. It wears like kind of like dark reds and greens and blues. You've spoken to him before. You found out that he does this to kind of contrast the silver of his scales and things like that.
Just fair.
Yep. He is, however, covered in jewelry. He's around 7 foot tall. I think I just said that. But he is holding a lute, which has a number of small gems encrusted into its mahogany base. You would know this as Yanis Taladon, the dragonborn bard that the ship has hired to carry with the I cannot speak. Hired to entertain during the kind of mealtime aboard the ship. And he looks down at you and he goes, "Ah, my
You cut out.
Yeah.
my
Good
tiny
cutout,
friend.
too.
We should probably head for the bridge.
Well, that's where I was going.
Lead the way, my friend.
You have any idea what's going on?
I only know as much as the announcement said. There appears to be a breach point that is formed.
Yeah, I wish we knew a little more than that.
Would you like to roll an Arcana check for me, real quick?
Sure.
Yeah. Just for the sake
16.
of it. 16. You know, you've definitely heard of breach points. All of you have heard of breach points before. With
Even
the
me?
16, not you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Everyone but Misty has heard of them before. You know, is quite a rare thing to appear. They seem to appear. They don't do much, but they are able to. They sometimes will kind of spit things out of them. You imagine that if this breach point has enough to pull the ship in some kind of direction, it is a very big one.
It's not good.
And it might not be good, certainly.
Yeah.
Just maybe.
Just
yeah.
a hint.
Guess what, guys? I get to roll a dice again.
Oh, no.
Another one.
Oh no!
Oh, don't fucking say that.
This is actually kind of bad.
Oh, crap.
Ah, excellent. Thank you.
Okay, well, Clunk, as you make it, after you've had this conversation with Yanis and Mishra, as you're heading towards the stairs with the group that you have found yourself, and as the ones who have been to the engine room have finished, at least temporarily, there, something feels wrong. You feel kind of your hair starting to stand on edge. I would like you all to roll a dexterity saving throw
Oh
for me.
god.
Oh god, that's a dumb
I'm
stat.
great at these.
I should be good
we'll
at
do-
these.
We'll do it one by one, just revealing the numbers, and I will tell you if you succeed or not. Okay. So Clary.
I got a 9.
Okay. Misty. Not Clary. Not Misty. I keep calling you Misty.
You can do
Nozora.
it. That's a saucy 14.
Okay. Asriel.
It's gonna be a 13 from me.
Okay. Mishra.
I got a 16.
Okay. And Clunk. What did you get for me, buddy?
A dirty 1.
A dirty 1.
Oh.
2 minus 1.
Ooh.
Oh no.
We're so dead. Campaign's over.
Well, no, because I specifically engineered this where you shouldn't die from this.
The fact
Keyword
that you
is
had to
shouldn't.
do that is concerning.
As you guys are starting to head towards your next destinations, your hair begins to stand on edge, and you feel a strange pulling sensation as the gravity flips.
Oh no.
What
I
the
will
fuck?
tell you now, Clunk and Clary both failed
Yeah.
this. I will also tell you, Squid, you just about succeeded. The DC was
Lovely.
13.
Terry,
So
okay.
Nozora, Asriel, and Mishra, you when the gravity flips, you will manage to catch yourselves. You take no points of damage. However, Clunk and Clary, you both take 6 points of bludgeoning damage
Ugh.
as you are thrown against the roof.
I imagine it like I
Um,
try and catch myself, you know, in my wings and just fail. I fold into
Yeah,
them.
I mean, what happens for you in this kind of sense is, you're used to the gravity being down, which it's not in this case. So you don't. It's a little bit more difficult to fly.
Yep.
As a point, that was 2d6 of bludgeoning damage.
Ugh.
So it maximum would have done 12, and I double checked to make sure it would kill none of you.
Oh,
yeah,
it's such a
I'd
kind
consider it.
DM.
It's
I know,
very
it would-
okay.
Harry's fine. He's a cat. He lands on his feet. He can't take full damage.
You say that,
Sorry.
I have a cat in my lap right now. I know for a fact if I dropped him off this chair, he would not land on his feet. He is stupid.
Yeah, he is a bit of a dumbass. Anyway, so,
He also
guys are-
just farted on me and left.
what a Chad. Alright, so Clary, Nozora, Asriel, you guys are still in the engine room. Are you planning on staying in the engine room? Or
no.
are you planning on going upstairs?
I mean, I got nothing else
I
to do
feel
here.
like I'm in a lot of danger down here. I want to make my way up.
Okay.
Or
Right.
Would it be down now?
It's still up. It's just your gravity has changed. It doesn't seem like any of the other gravity in the ship has changed.
Cool.
NPCs are fine. Because I don't want to run them with like 2 health and just immediately have killed them there. But you all seem to kind of catch up with each other. You are all a group now. So you've made it up the upper set of stairs. You have found the Silver Dragonborn is with you guys now, and sort of coming down the hall towards you guys. Weirdly enough, this guy is just he just seems to be walking perfectly fine. He's on the roof. He just doesn't seem phased by it. The fact that he's on the roof. Whereas I imagine a fair amount of you guys are like, why the fuck are we on the roof?
Nah, man, I'm taking this in my stride.
But as you are walking, as you are kind of all meeting up, you see a dwarven man start to appear before you. You would recognize this as the first mate, Rarnell Ironbrow. And he is
name.
holding. That's a good name. He's wearing very heavy armor, so I think that's kind of why he seems to be unfazed.
He's being
just-
weighed down.
Yeah. Wait, no, he's on the roof with you.
Yeah, but if gravity
He's
switched,
just-
he's being, you know, he's fine.
Anyway, he's walking towards you guys, and he's like, right, all you bastards, we're going to the fucking bridge. Okay,
Can we?
find anyone you can.
Sorry. Do we get to know what exactly is happening?
Were you not listening to the fucking announcement? There's a breach point.
Okay.
It seems to be pulling us in or something.
And how do we kill this breach point?
You don't kill a breach point, lass. Sorry, are you new? I know you were here when you started, but you just don't seem to know stuff. Anyway, we're gonna go down, and he points to the upstairs stairs. And hopefully when we get there, Valmilla's gonna tell you a bit more. And hopefully we'll see if we can help anyone along the way.
Okay.
Right, go!
I'm going.
He's gonna point. He will kind of turn to you guys and say, I'm gonna go check these hallways, see if there's anyone else in here that I can help. But if you can help anyone, please do.
You dare tell me what to do, you rotten little dwarf.
Ronell looks at you.
Oh!
Looks at you and goes, you are on my ship. You listen to what I say. Go help. And he walks off.
Nizora makes like she's gonna go after him.
Yeah. He does not seem to care.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that either.
He is carrying a very long lance. Like, the lance is about the same height as him. So about 5 foot tall. Are you going to head upstairs?
Yep, and I'm gonna keep my eye out for anyone.
I will say also, Azrael has had the most shit-eating grin on his face the entire time that everything's been happening.
Mm.
He is loving every second of this.
Fucking weirdo. Yeah, this entire ship's being attacked, you know. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, as you get to the top of the ship, you kind of it's kind of like, you know, like a cruise ship has the big bridge at the top with the multiple windows so that you can see like kind of all sides of the ship, right? You reach that point, and you see in front of you an NPC that I remember some of you very much liking when I described them initially.
Is it Howard?
It's not Howard.
No,
I don't want
it's even better than Howard.
Yeah.
Nothing is better than Howard.
You see Captain Evelyn Valmilla.
Smash.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Well, for the audience's sake, Captain Valmilla is a tall, muscular, half-orc woman. She carries quite like an exquisite rapier at her side. She has long black hair, which curls at the bottom, and wears a very elegant burgundy trench coat with black trimming. She has like a very over-the-top kind of like a pirate's hat, with like tall black boots and like a beige undershirt. She also wears some perfume, which has a minor enchantment on it. When you get in the area, you all smell your favorite smell, which is why I asked you guys for this shit a while ago. So I believe for Clary, it is the smell of bread. For Nizora,
Freshly baked
it's
bread.
The smell... Yeah, okay. For Nizora, it is a fry-up. Yeah. For Azrael, it is the smell of a campfire. For Mishra, we didn't settle on one for Mishra, so does Mishra have a favorite smell?
Not specifying anything yet.
Okay. That's fine. And Clunk, I believe was yours just grass?
Yep.
Yep. Yep, fair enough.
But grass.
Keep that. Grass is a good scent.
It is a good smell.
Yeah, like freshly cut grass is amazing.
Yeah.
This woman is got to have just the strangest people being attracted to her.
She does. Anyway, she looks at you and is like, Right. Have any of you seen any more passengers aboard the ship?
No, I've been keeping my eye out. Haven't seen anyone.
Right.
Same.
I mean, Mishra has come up with a group, so
I just don't say anything.
yeah.
So
Um,
them, I point
yeah.
over to the group that came over with Mishra.
Yeah. You do see in the corner, there is a guy who has just stood there at the window.
I like this guy. Sorry, continue.
Well, it is a Githzerai, a bold man, wearing kind of pale blue robes,
I don't trust him. You can't trust a man without
This
hair.
guy is my favorite.
and he has like a minimalist necklace. It's kind of like a prayer necklace. He doesn't carry any weapons on him, but he does kind of look at you, and he nods at you as like a kind of like good to see people are here, kind of way.
Is it just us here, or is there just like people
So
like scattered around?
So it's you, you lot, the group that Mishra came with, Yanis, Locke, the Githzerai is called Locke, by the way. You guys would know that.
Yep.
The Rarnell isn't with you guys. There are a couple other passengers, but they seem in like varying states. But what what you do notice is the big open window.
Oh no.
Well, not open window, not open
Say
window.
that's not good.
It's like someone's rolled down the window in a submarine. What you see is the big glass window, and outside the glass window, you can see like the kind of the fog of the astral sea being pulled in a direction. And well, I think I get to finally do this. You look out the window of the bridge, and you see a swirling mass of blue and green magic. The fog around the ship is drawn towards it, and bursts of magical lightning shoot from the portal to the ship. The lights flash, the hum of magic across the ship cuts out, throwing you all into darkness as you feel the ship lurch to its side, being pulled quickly towards the breach point. Passengers call out in fear as the tip of the ship touches the portal, and you feel yourself pulled across time and space. You are pulled into this almost kind of like the the intro to Doctor Who. The
Yeah.
big kind of tube.
The
Yeah,
wormhole.
Yes, you are pulled into that, basically. It's a mix of kind of a dark blue and an emerald green, like lines of magic kind of flowing through it, right? But, Clary, for a second,
Oh,
due to your high passive perception,
you bastard.
you hear something.
You bastard. Okay, I'm ready. Hit me.
Yep. Amidst screams of terror from passengers and objects being thrown from wall to wall, you hear someone.
Oh.
A faint, echoey voice.
Do I
calls
recognize
out.
the voice?
You do not recognize the voice.
Okay.
Help us, please. We just want to go home. And
Oh,
that is all you hear.
no.
The pulling sensation stops, and you all lurch forward. As you feel the ship tilt and spiral downwards, what greets you on the other side is a lush green forest, a sprawling mass of greenery dimly lit by the night sky. Before you can react, the ship crashes into the ground, debris scatters, chunks of rock ripping through trees, as a large crack is left down the forest. As the ship slows down, you are all thrown against a wall, and you all fall unconscious. Now, I would like you all on D&D Beyond to roll a d20 for me,
Oh, God.
and then put the rolls in the rolls channel for me.
Okay.
Another one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's not looking good for us. Good
It's
thing.
not looking good.
Okay. Clary and Mishra, I will let you choose. One of you can choose to be one higher.
Dibs.
Okay.
Dibs? Okay. Tom, if you
I didn't want
if
it.
you can change yours to an 8 for me.
Yes, sure.
Thank you. For the record, the rolls were Misty with an 11, Squid with a 15, Vody with a clunk. Vody with a clunk.
Oldie with a clunk.
Vody with a clunk. I kind of like
Well,
that.
Yeah, baby.
If you roll
Vody
it,
with it.
if you roll a 2, it's a clunk.
Vody with a 2, and then Krim and Tom both rolled a 7. But, and I apologize, there is going to be a fair amount of talking from me
That is
for a bit.
fine. I will just silently cry.
Give us exposition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that big word.
So let me just pull up some notes.
He's a whip.
It felt wrong. I wanted to do a dream sequence, but I didn't know who to pick. So you all get one.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Yeah. Right. Well, Clunk. Are you ready for your dream?
Ready I'll ever be.
Ready. The stars and nebulas that normally fill your offline state begin to pulse. A swirling nebula begins to take on shapes as stars give off blinding light. The light dulls and the stars fade away, leaving you in a void. You try to move, but your arms won't respond. None of you responds. A voice, distorted and fractured, comes from above you. As it speaks, your surroundings begin to fill in. A dimly lit room, tools arranged on a table, and as your eyes dart downwards, you see that you are shackled to a table. A silhouette begins to walk towards you. I'm close, Marilyn. I've almost done it. A piercing pain shoots across you, as you feel your arm is pulled off of you. But as it does, runes across your body begin to glow. The figure falls back, holding their arms up, but as they fall, your vision begins to fade, and the stars begin to fill in. The final thing you hear is, I know what they need. As you begin to wake up. Who was next? Oh, yes. Clary.
Don't sound so excited.
I'm
Clary,
concerned.
you are flying. You are soaring through an almost endless sky, streaked with the colors of a setting sun. The wind catches your feathers as you head towards an unknown location. But to you, it doesn't matter. It never did. Beside you, a cloud begins to shift in shape, taking the form of another Aarakocra,
Oh, you
but their
bastard.
details are minimal. No clothes, no feathers, no eyes. A massive cloud that keeps pace with you. But somehow, you know who it is. You reach out to it, and the cloud scatters. A faint cry can be heard in the wind. As the final pieces of this figure disperse, the wind turns and a sharp gust throws you off course. The sky darkens, a heavy rain picks up. The wind turns to screams in your ears, cries for help, and pure, unhindered agony. The rain mixes with tears that streak down your face as you plummet. The ground, a mix of boulders and sharp, rocky outcroppings, rush towards you. But before you hit the ground, you hear an all too familiar voice. Help me, Clary. And you wake up.
You.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right. Now who's next? Oh, it's Tom.
My wrist hurts from writing so fast.
I can't believe you're documenting my dream.
I'm documenting everyone's dreams.
All right,
They will be
Mishra.
important.
Mishra.
Yeesh.
You are standing in a field full of wheat, as the sun sets behind a hilltop range. A gentle breeze passes through your hair, and as you look down, the crystals along your mechanical arm pulse a dark green color. Your head begins to ache as the breeze dies down. It's beautiful, isn't it? A voice calls out behind you. You turn to see a figure, a shadowy shape that seems to be shifting. Sometimes they appear to be masculine, sometimes feminine, but a consistent fact is a large hammer on their back.
You aren't from around here, are you? It's okay. You don't have to answer. I know it hurts.
Again, pain catches you off guard, preventing you from speaking.
In the coming times, you'll learn about some gifts I've given you. But for now, rest.
And with that, you begin to wake up. For the record, Mishra, you are now able to cast spells. Who's next? Oh, it's Misty. Oh boy.
That's the sound of me trying to write faster.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Right.
fire at
You
will.
ready? You ready? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nazora, you are in bed. Your covers lie at the side as you toss and turn, sweat dripping from your skin. You see flashes of an almost ghost-like figure. You reach out, almost subconsciously, to try and force them away, but they get closer, and you feel powerless. Lightning cracks across your body as two bracelets, cuffs, are placed around your wrist. You see a flash of light, and you hear a single word. Savrak. The dream ends. Oh, fuck, I just realized. Oh, fuck.
What did you do?
Tom, I did the wrong voice for your character. Hold on.
What's the right voice now?
This was the voice that Tom gave us.
It's just a bit echoey and things like that, alright? Yeah? Makes sense?
Yes.
Now, Squid.
I
I wonder what voice you get.
No voice. You just
Yeah.
get Max.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Azrael. It's dark.
Hi.
It's dark. You begin to it's dark, which is unusual. Your dreams are normally filled with myriads of colors and sound, and people. Silence surrounds you, chilling you to your bones, as a single, echoing voice fills the space around you.
What is this?
You can see flashes of red light in the distance with every word. The chilling sensation increases, your breath clinging to the air, as some invisible force seems to push you to the floor.
You'll do wonderfully.
And the dream ends. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Well, you've all had your dream. And with that, you all wake up.
I had to cry, that was so cool.
You're welcome.
Awesome. But Jesus Christ.
As you all wake up, you can hear faint music below you. And I should probably switch the music up a little bit. Let's see. Yes, that'll work. This'll work for now. Let me just get rid of the bot real quick. There you go. This is a bit more chill. You guys have had the
I've been on edge this entire time.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever been so focused in a D&D session before.
It's because I'm great at my job.
Okay.
Right. Anyway. Faint music can be heard from below you, and the smell of a home-cooked meal fills the air. You are all in separate rooms, with comfortable beds, a little firm, but still comfortable. A container of water has been placed next to you, as well as some medical supplies. I'm gonna roll a d6 quickly, for no reason in particular.
Okay.
There's 100% a reason.
There is a reason. There is a reason. It's not a super bad one, don't worry. Sorry, I needed to burp there. As you begin to wake up, you hear a set of footsteps kind of coming up the stairs to the building that you're in. As clunk, the door to your room opens. In front of you, you see a human man, He has black hair, but there are some streaks of grey running through it. He looks roughly 30 years old. He's very, he's quite well dressed, but he does have like kind of a stained, kind of like a bar apron tied around his waist. And he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, you're awake, right? That's good. Good to know. Right. Folks around here call me Gil. Is there anything I can do for you?"
What happened?
It was the strangest thing. Really. We heard this commotion coming from the forest nearby, and when we went to see it, there's this strange metal structure.
All right, the ship.
That was a ship. Okay, right. It looks like you guys took a pretty bad crash, and we did our best to get as many of you guys out of there as possible. We got 4 others in this tavern, but the rest of them have kind of been taken in by other members of the village. What's your name?
Clunk.
Right. Good to meet you, Clunk. For the record as well, you can all take a long rest.
Finally heal.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I took so much damage.
I know.
I used a bunch of abilities too, actually.
Yeah.
In fairness, you did all get knocked unconscious, technically.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't.
you
We
did.
just took a nap.
You
I
did
was
get
a little
knocked
leapy.
unconscious.
Just a little leapy.
Anyway, yeah, at this point, Gil will stick his head into the others' rooms and kind of just make sure you guys are all alright as well. If there's anything you guys want to do now, let me know.
Nazora's nowhere in sight when he opens the door, by the way.
No, Nazora's in the room.
No, she's in the room, she's just nowhere in sight.
Roll for me a stealth check. Okay.
Natural
Roll me a
20.
Okay. What's your
First
stealth? What's your stealth?
My stealth is, let's see, +2.
+2, 22.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to do this, Misty. I
What the fuck do you
genuinely
mean?
am.
That's awesome. Hey, Max, that's awesome.
That's funny.
I'm really sorry. I'm really fucking sorry. 23.
You're not that sorry, you're pretty happy about
23.
this.
It was a 23.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I roll an
I mean-
20 and it's just a... Oh, that's
Do
upsetting.
you know what's worse, Misty?
What?
I rolled a 19. The guy has a +4, right?
Ooh.
Because
You're
this guy has been training. He has to be aware of his surroundings and shit like that. Anyway, he does see
Okay,
you.
so you're saying that the dude creaks open the door and Azora's behind it all ready to, like,
Boo.
pounce or whatever. She's fucking, like, ready to sneak out or whatever, and the dude is just like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?"
Yeah, essentially, he's like, you don't need to hide behind the door, by the way.
Where the fuck am I?
You're in. Fuck, every time I hear Nazora's voice, I start trying to do it. I don't know why. You're in Ben Ferry. We're a small town to the kind of south of Allysair.
What?
This is the town of Ben Ferry. We're at the south of Allysair. Do you not-
I'll stare.
Allysair. It's
Using your big words to try and confuse me. Explain.
It's the continent that we're on.
Continent. Is this some kind of code?
Right. I assume you hit your head pretty hard then. And he's gonna kind of just go out and check on the others. I am really sorry about the stealth thing there.
No, don't talk to me.
I feel really
Don't
bad
even
about
talk to
it.
me.
I really feel bad.
Hey, can I get
Um,
inspiration if you feel so bad?
No.
It's not
No.
deserving of
Right.
inspiration.
No.
Rotten.
As I said to you guys in the rules, you've got to do something cool for inspiration.
I got a nat 20.
We
What do you
fell
mean?
out of the sky. Is that not good enough?
Yeah. No, because that was a plot thing.
Yeah, that was
Can't
that was
believe this.
scripted.
Yeah.
Second time that the camera pans to Asriel, he's looking out the window again.
Hmm.
Max, would you mind giving me the lay of the land?
Oh, you look outside and there's a tree. No, you
It's a
look
full
outside.
brick wall.
Well, what could I do? I might be able to put you on the town map.
Oh, finally a map.
Finally, a map. Yeah, Krim, if you would like to switch to the map camera.
Yep,
Map cam.
map cam.
Yeah.
We
so
are
first
on the
of all,
map
this is
cam.
yeah. Let me just move you guys to the map camera real quick.
Map cam. Oh, that looks so cool. This is the first time I'm properly seeing the UI.
There you go.
Oh,
so this is yeah.
It loads it. That'd be
load it.
fantastic. It is just.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. We got
Come
it.
on.
We got it.
All right. So you guys are in the building. Hold on, let me just ping it.
That
You are
one.
in this building here.
Okay.
It's the one kind of. If you look at the center of the town, there is a building just up and a little bit right. Graham, if you can center on it. Yep, perfect.
Oh.
You are kind of. Squid, from your window, you're kind of looking out on the central plaza with there's a little fountain. There are some like carts of fruit, and you can also see like a farmhouse and a windmill off to the side. Yep. Gil will kind of stick his head in and go, "Ah, I see you're awake."
I'll turn back to him, give him a little wave, continue looking out the window, trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Are you okay? You guys took a pretty big hit in that ship.
Yeah, no, I'm doing good, and I'm doing better now that you're here.
He gives you a bit of a weird look. He kind of looks at you and he's like, "So, where are you guys from? I spoke to one of you and they didn't recognize the name Allysair. Are you from Alterita? Venet?"
Oh no, me personally, I'm just from over west.
Well, towards the west, that's that must be Tautella, I think.
Yeah, exactly right.
Right. Well, let's get you guys some breakfast or at least some food, you know. And he's gonna kind of walk past, collect you all, and start heading downstairs. If you would like to follow him.
Bro, I'm still napping. I ain't been woken up yet. I'm still napping.
Oh. He will kind of knock on your door and hello, are you awake yet or?
I'm like rubbing my eyes. Yes, I'm awake. If you're there in a
Right,
second.
Well, it's no issue. Do you mind if
This
I
smells
ask
fucking
where?
eepy.
Do you mind if I ask where you are from? We haven't seen anything like your ship before. And I mean, one of your companions, I guess, said they were from the west, Tautella, I believe.
Sorry, where am I?
You are in the town of Benferry, in Allysair.
Okay. Well, I'm not from anywhere around here.
Well, I mean, right. Okay, that's
Have you heard of interplanar travel?
I can't say I have.
Then it's probably best that you don't know about it.
Oh, well, Right. Well, okay. He gives you a weird look,
Yep.
and it very much just seems like he's assuming that you've hit your head.
Okay. I'm also. Do I have my box?
You do have your box.
Thank fuck.
Yes.
It does. Okay, I'm giving it like a quick inspection. Is it like. Is it fine?
It's a little bit scratched in the top. It does seem. Actually, roll for me an investigation real quick.
Okay, what was my investigation? That is a 22. I rolled 19.
22. Okay. Well, when you look at the box, you remember that there were 3 rooms across the kind of the latches of the box, right? One of those sets of rooms seems to have burnt off.
Fuck. Don't know what that means,
Did
but fuck. That sounds bad.
Doesn't sound bad. Doesn't sound
do-
good, at least.
Did you try opening the box?
No, I'm leaving it. I'm like tucking it into like one of my pockets and I'm leaving it. I ain't touching it.
Okay. As you are holding the box, it does feel a little bit warm.
That has me a
But,
little
you know,
bit more concerned. I'm still not gonna touch it.
Yeah, you put the box in your bag. But yeah, do you all head downstairs?
Yep, I am hungry.
Before I head down,
Okay.
is Harry out?
Harry is out.
Harry is fucking dead, bro.
Yes, you find like a little casket. You look over, and Harry is kind of stood, like he's kind of just led in the window, like he's led in the sunlight, like a cat does. You do notice he has a little plaster on his head. Like it looks like he's kind of guilt tripped the owners into giving him attention, like medical attention that he does not need, as he is a familiar.
Harry is the
wanted to be-
best character in this entire campaign.
I would die for Harry.
I
I
love
will-
him.
I
will
haven't
tell you
even
this
met
now.
him yet.
I will tell you this now. Voldy mentioned to me that that they could summon a familiar, and it was like, I love it. And then we realized that Find Familiar only lasts an hour, and I was sat there just going, no, you can have it indefinitely. I love Harry so much. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll,
Yeah, dude.
I believe it does.
No, the feature that druids have where it only
Yeah.
lasts an hour.
Yeah. Find Familiar for Druid is this one is odd. But as you all head downstairs, there is a smell of food and alcohol. It's a little bit overwhelming, and the sounds of people laughing and drinking can be heard from all around you.
What time of day is it?
It's about midday.
Okay.
It's not morning. You know, the fucking dwarf man just like rocks off at fucking like 5 a.m. is like, give me your strongest shit, you know?
I believe that.
Whoa, Misty, don't make comments like that. You got outrolled, alright? I'm not taking shit on this.
Bullshit, and that's funny.
Yeah? No, is this one D&D?
Bullshit.
Is this one D&D?
Can't believe this shit.
Nat 20s aren't... You can't... Yeah, as Squid says, you can't crit on ability checks, alright?
Can't believe
You
this
just
shit.
have-
You
Happened
forgot
to
to
get-
add the heart to the end of that.
You just happen to have...
Yeah,
good
Max,
luck
say
in-
the heart.
You can't crit on ability checks hard.
There you go.
That's actually made me feel a lot better, so let's continue.
You anyway, as you head downstairs, you can also see Gil kind of walks over behind the bar and starts pouring out some like drinks of water for you guys, and kind of shouts back at shouts down the ladder, down the trapdoor ladder to some unseen person to kind of make 4 or 5 breakfasts. He looks over at Clunk and goes, "Do you eat by any chance?"
I could, but I prefer not to.
4 it is, and then he'll shout downstairs, for someone to make 4 breakfasts. The other thing is you do see a couple of people playing some games. You see a man on the table kind of next to the bar. This one here. No, this one here, even, sorry. Has just lost to the game of Dragon Chest. And he has just thrown it all over the floor. And he walks out. Yeah.
Zora hears the noise and fucking jumps. She's like immediately hand to a belt. By the way, do we still have our weapons on us, or did the dude take them?
You have all of your possessions.
Cool.
That's good.
I mean, he's not gonna, he can see that you guys have been on this big metal fucking structure, yeah. He's not gonna fucking take your shit. You can see that he has a fucking bow and arrow on the fucking tavern table, on the bar table, right? And he kind of just every now and again, someone acts up, he'll just gesture towards the bow, as if try it, bitch, I fucking dare you.
I like this guy.
Bro ain't even got his thing on him, and he's already I will quick draw you so fast.
Yeah, I mean, he I said, he's practiced.
And it's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, he kind of looks at you and he's like, so, I know I asked one of you, but where did you come from?
You like to know?
Yeah, yes, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, no.
Asriel does that whistle when you're trying to not be paid attention to, but it's very obvious.
That makes everyone pay attention to you.
Yeah, that makes everybody pay attention to you.
Nice.
Okay. Clunk, you were saying something?
I was just gonna say, I got as much info as you do.
Well, right. Well, for you all, I guess this is the village of Benfuri. We're on the continent of Allysair, if you've heard of it. None of you have.
I shake my head.
Yeah.
I'm riding.
Asriel nods knowingly.
Shake my head.
Roll a deception for me, Squid.
For sure, man.
I love Asriel.
That is going to be a very solid 7.
Oh, that's beautiful. Has to be a success.
I don't think I even need to add the modifier here. I rolled a 13.
Oh, that was with the modifier.
Yeah, I don't need to add the modifier.
Oh.
My boy rolled a 13. He's gonna look at you, and he's just gonna go, right, you can drop the act. I would much rather you be honest here than trying to convince me. None of us plan on hurting you. We wouldn't have pulled you from the wreckage of the ship if, we planned
So
on
what do
hurting
you want?
Well, I mean, to know who you are and where you're from. Mainly so we can, send word to people who might need to know.
And why would you do that?
To alert friends or family that you might need to, that you might be alive or...
We
You're
were...
not listening to me. Why would you want to help? What is the ultimatum?
I roll my eyes.
Yeah.
Because it's a kind thing to do? I'm sorry, have you taken, hits to the head or something recently? Have they always been like this? And he'll look at you, the other 4.
In the very few interactions I've had, yes.
Right, okay.
I will just lay the story out for you, just to keep it simple. No secrets here. We were all traveling on a ship in the Astral Sea. Basically space.
Okay.
We,
Let's see
Let's
how
take
well
a
you can
nice
recount
ride.
this, by the way.
You're really testing me. We were traveling to the Plane of Elysium.
Banging, good job.
Yeah, I remembered. I studied.
Just the sound
We
of
were
paper.
pulled into a breakpoint, a tear in Astral Sea, and
Close.
Breach point.
that's
you
what
go.
Clary understands, okay? That's what Clary remembers,
This
and
is-
also
hey,
me.
this is
I'm
all
using that as an
in character.
excuse.
This is all in character.
And then we woke up here, and I don't think any of us know exactly where here is.
Right. Okay. Well, as I said to I think most of you actually, this is the town of Benferry. We're towards the south of Allysair, and he will point at a poster on the wall, and I will move you to the world map.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
I mean, I've seen the map before, but
Krim has seen it, and Misty has seen it.
I don't
but
remember
this is
seeing
my
it, so
first
this
time.
is about to be like a jump scare for
Here
me.
you go. Here is the map.
This is awesome.
I can't.
So-
I have not seen this. You are a liar.
No, I have sent it to you.
No.
You guys are in this area down here,
I'm trying to get.
roughly.
Okay.
Also, props to Seafro for making the map.
Yes. Seafur.
There's
Yes.
some big
Seafur?
trees.
Yeah. It's to represent a forest. It's just
I know
easier
I'm
than-
being an ass.
Yeah. 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 So he'll point at that and just like, we are here. Have you seen a map of this place before, or
I have never even heard of this place.
strange?
Is that a giant
Wow.
skeleton?
Uh,
Pointing at
What?
the island that's like just
Oh.
slightly off.
Looks like a
East.
big fish.
So that
That's
is
it.
the we refer to it as the Great Beast. It was here long before we were, but we've never.
Oh.
It's one of those things. It just kind of was here before we were. But that's beside the point. I think it's a good idea to make sure you guys get some food, and I'll show you around after you guys have eaten, and that is where we are going to take our break.
What?
Grim, if you
Oh,
there you go, we'll be back on that map. I will also. You ready?
I'm
I
ready.
will also give you guys your tokens.
Hey, yo.
yeah.
I'm hyped. Let's go.
You get to move around.
Just
Right.
before anything, I want to add something to my description.
Yeah, go for it.
As we just are in the what's it called, tavern now.
Yep.
Mishra has like a belt of black or vials filled with black goo,
Hmm.
Yummy.
There you
and
go. You are
I'll
all
just have
here.
to figure out what it is.
The good soup. You guys should be able to see each other now, yeah?
Yep.
And you can all move your characters.
Yes.
Yep.
Everyone able to move it? As a point, I will say this now, because I didn't do it in the first part. The character art was drawn by our lovely snail legs.
He
And
did such a good job.
oh,
He's
fucking
fucking insane. Snail
fantastic.
goes hard.
We, just for the sake of the audience, fucking commissioned Snail, got them pretty much back like a day, right? In like total time, about a day. Okay?
Yeah.
Fucking nuts.
It was insanely quick.
Yeah, for every single character as well. It's yeah.
Absolutely insane. Anyway.
So if you've got a character you want drawn and you need it drawn quickly, commission snail legs.
Yeah, we know a
Don't-
guy. He's
don't-
insane.
Yeah, we know a guy.
Literally know a guy.
don't fucking
Everybody
don't
go
fucking-
commission snail legs right now.
Literally
No.
everyone. Yeah, immediately.
No, because if I need character art, I need them to be available. Okay?
Not happening.
No, now
Keep
you
keeping
shot
artists,
yourself in the
Max.
foot. You
I'm
shot
gate-
yourself in the foot.
I'm gatekeeping the artist. I don't care. Snail's my personal artist. I'm calling it. Right. Anyway,
I'm
to get back into Tom, what were you gonna say,
Yeah.
sir?
I'm just I don't know what I wanted to say. Never mind.
It happens. Right. Well, as we get back into it, a meal has been brought out for you. It's a kind of a nice like lunchtime meal. There's some like big slices of bread. Some like they kind of look at you. They look at everyone. They know that Clunk isn't gonna eat. They look at everyone else. Clary, you get some bread and some seeds.
Man, stereotyping.
Well,
Awesome.
Do you
I mean,
eat
they're
them?
not wrong, but still.
Yeah.
they look at you. You don't look like the kind of bird that would eat meat.
I mean,
Therefore,
that's
you do
true.
not get meat. If you would like to say, "Oh, why do I not get meat?" They'll look at you and say, "Well, I just didn't think you'd eat it." Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Not
okay
many-
with bread and seeds. I'm okay with that.
Not gonna lie, that sounds like a pretty banger meal.
It does.
I mean,
Asriel
if they
Nizora.
had like a bowl of insects, Clary would probably be into that too.
No.
Less of a banger meal, to be honest.
Azriel, Nizora,
Alright,
and
protein.
Mishra, you will kind of get like a typical English fry up.
I
Yeah.
just eat half of it, and
Yeah,
then
that's
just if they say something about it, I'll just hold the shoulder up with my arm, with the mechanical
Alright.
arm.
They don't ask anything. They just kind of assume that you're done, and they'll take the plate. And
I look over to like the rest of the table, actually processing who the fuck I'm with.
Zora's waiting for everyone else to eat theirs before she starts touching
I'm
yours.
like-
She's trying to,
I'm like
assess if it's
digging
poison.
into like my bread.
Plunk's heading
Azrael
upstairs to get
eats
Harry.
about half of what's on the plate.
Oh, hold on. Let me get Harry. Hold on.
Oh, we gotta get Harry.
Salad.
Harry
Yes.
Harry does have a token.
As
Harry
Is the
token
token
goes salad.
sized correctly?
as I finish my food,
Whoa.
I just ask, like Clunk on like how, or like what's called the study on him because he looks interesting.
I have to think about it.
Bro, that's not a cat token. That's something wearing a cat skin as a token.
It was the
Yeah,
best
and
art
awesome.
that I could find that was copyright free.
We just take a picture from a cat.
He's just a little dude.
I have a black cat. I
Uh,
could have sent you a picture of my cat.
Yeah.
that is true. That is true. I could have done that, but no. This is Harry. This is Harry now. Anyway, yes. You kind of, as you guys are eating, Nazora, if you do eat, you know,
I will once everyone else has started eating and they're fine.
for the record, it's a pretty good fry up. It's not as good as Howard's, but
Yeah, that was gonna be my first question.
yeah, I know.
I don't
That's why
think
I asked.
anything can be as good as Howard's.
Howard, for the audience's sake, Howard was a NPC for the session 0 that I did, who was a like a barbecue dwarf man.
And who was the first person to ever show Nazora kindness?
Yes, yes. Yeah. As you guys are eating, you can hear a little bit of like commotion outside of the inn. But Gil will kind of look at you and just go, "Well, again, my name is Gil. Everyone around here calls me Old Gil. I don't know why they do that. I'm 30 years old.
Question: is
Yes.
there a young Gil?
No, I don't have any kids.
Oh, so they're just. What was that voice? Oh, so they're just insulting you then. That is all that's happening.
Nah, it's fine. We're like a family around here, so. That was a fucking voice crack on my hat.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I feel like the voice crack was in character. He's on the verge
There
of tears.
was other people on the ship with us. Was it just us you found?
In total, we probably found around, like, not including you guys, maybe around 10, 15. There were a number of bodies that that we couldn't help, and
What's
there
with the
were some.
captain?
The captain. Well, I'm sorry, we don't know the roles of the people in the ship.
She smelled
Strong.
very nice.
Yes.
Half woman smells incredible. Like
Big
a red
coat like mine.
burgundy coat.
Right. I don't know why you started with the "they smell nice," but
She
yes,
smells
it's pretty-
incredible.
Yes.
the half orc. We managed to pull her from around the same place as you guys.
Are you down?
Yeah, she is okay. A little bit banged up, but well, we've got some people making sure that she's okay. I think last I heard, she maybe had a broken leg, but I'm not entirely sure. I
And
think
how? Sorry, continue.
I was going to say we also found a dwarven man who he's alive, but very very injured. Multiple broken bones. It would be very expensive to, get him healed up and things like that. But we found him clutching like a lance or something, just with one hand, and he seemed very adamant that we don't take it from him.
That seems about right.
Teach him to tell me what to do.
And how long has it been since the crash?
It's been maybe 3-4 days.
Ooh.
You guys had taken a pretty big beating. We found the ship like 4 days ago at night, and we didn't set out until morning to make sure you guys were okay. The damage you've done to the forest is quite substantial, really.
Oh crap.
It's maybe a 500-foot crack through the forest where you've knocked trees down and things like that. But aside from that, we got as many of you out as we could, and when more of you wake up, I guess, we'll hopefully have you guys kind of maybe try and identify the people that didn't make it. But
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't know really anyone on board.
well, I mean, good thing we've got about 7 other people we can ask, I guess.
I know maybe they can help pointing at Clary with rebuilding the forest. That's what birds do.
That's
Is that what birds do?
not what birds do.
No, I
I
feel
mean,
as though that is true. I've seen it with the big birds, and they take the sticks and they lay
Okay,
them out.
correction. That's not what I do.
So you're bad at being bird?
No, I just have a different role.
You are a shit bird.
Gil will look over and go, "You're an Aarakocra, aren't you?"
Yes.
Ah. Well, I mean, it's one of those things. I have heard that there is a city of like Aarakocra, towards the, where is it? I believe it's towards the like the, hold on, sorry, I gotta find it in my notes.
Towards the enigmatic that direction.
They will point to the map, and it will be. It's not actually too far from you guys. It's the. I'll switch you back over to the other map. I know, it's very very entertaining. They have a city kind of in this area over here.
Okay.
Oh, it's
So
close
it
by.
isn't. Yeah, it isn't too
Just the
far,
grand
but
scheme of things.
yeah. Well, it's like several miles, but you know.
Compared to the whole continent, it's pretty close.
Yeah, yeah. but yeah, he'll kind of look at you and just go, but that's beside the point. The the mayor is pretty confused about the situation, and she was hoping the you guys or anyone who kind of wakes up would be able to help explain what happened.
I mean,
So if you
I'll do what I
yeah.
can.
if you can go and speak to the mayor, you can find the mayor's house by kind of going out. He'll point to the door next to the stair, to the stairs even. I can grammar correctly. If you go outside and then head towards the right, the mayor's house is at the end of the street, and yeah, if you can go speak to her as soon as you can. I mean, take whatever time you need to rest up, but yeah. And he'll just kind of go back to taking care of other people in the tavern, pouring out some drinks every now and again.
Okay, before we go ahead, I like to know who I'm working with. What's everyone's names?
Are we doing call order?
I thought
I
we
mean,
were.
I don't fucking care. This is your role play,
Nobody's
not mine.
gonna
I'm not-
introduce themselves first. I'm Azrael. You may have seen me taking. Give me a second. You may have seen me taking Yanis's place a couple times in the entertainment on board the ship. I don't know how much of a help I'm gonna be here. I'm still very much only pretending to know what's going on. But in that, I've got a lot of false confidence for you.
Okay.
I respect this. I am Nizora, but you may call me Nizora, Conqueror of the Wastes, Monarch of all, and Tyrant of Heredia.
I'm gonna call
Okay.
you
hear
Nessie.
Yep.
No.
You hear a loud horse cutting off what Nazora's title is, followed by the sound of a carriage falling over.
And then one of those cartoon like cat getting something thrown at the noises.
Yeah,
for
essentially.
sure.
Well, I'm sorry, Princess. I'm not going to be calling you that.
Princess, what is it? I am a ruler. I am a monarch.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you Nessie.
You call me Nessie at your own risk. I will break every bone in your body, and you will know what it is like to know fear.
Is that a promise, gorgeous?
But
Zara just squints at you. Bro doesn't even know how to respond to that. You are a peculiar one. I will keep my eye on you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Not ready
like-
for that.
I like how Nazora was making. Oh no, wait, never mind. I was gonna say I like how Nazora was making these threats of breaking their bones. And I was sure Nazora had a -1 to strength.
Hey, don't worry about that side of it. Don't worry about it.
They do have a -1
have a
to
+1.
intelligence. Yeah, you have a strength
Yeah.
of 13. You do have a intelligence of 8.
Ah, but I have a charisma of 19, so there's my intimidation for you.
Hmm.
I look over
I'm a
to,
short fucker and I'm a dumb fucker, but I'm a scary fucker.
Yeah, I have the insight to know that you're bullcrapping.
Hey now.
I also do.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I look over to Clunk expectingly. He's the one I'm most interested in.
Oh, I am a druid. This is my cat Harry. He is an asshole, but he's great.
I didn't
He-
catch
he,
your
like,
name. What was
hisses.
it?
My name or the cat's name?
Your name.
Clunk.
Okay.
Like the sound?
The,
Yes, like the sound.
The cat hisses at Nazora.
She hisses back.
Hold on.
I'm gonna knock on the top of Clunk's head. Does it make a clunk sound?
Hey.
Makes
Yes.
it
It does. It does.
Yes,
It
now we
does-
know where he got his name.
It does make a clunk noise. However, when you do this, Harry oh my fucking god. Harry goes to scratch you.
Was that a nat
Yeah.
20?
It was not. It was an
Okay.
18,
Okay.
which still hits.
It does.
Yeah. But yeah, you're gonna take a D4. I'm fucking homebrewing a cat's stats at the moment. You're gonna take a D4. You're gonna take 2 points of slashing damage. There you go.
I fuck with it.
Was
Yeah.
it like a hollow clunk, though? We need to know.
Do you want to find out?
I'm just curious.
can
He's just
try.
gonna crawl into Clunk's skull.
I mean, I'm not doing it.
It's empty. There's just so much room for krill in that bad boy.
But yeah, Harry will hiss at you guys for trying to touch Clunk.
And afterwards, he jumps up on the table and watches people play chess.
No, he doesn't jump up on the table and watch play.
Does
people
he
play
knock
chess.
over the chess pieces?
He knocks over the chess pieces.
What a fucking asshole.
He's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah. He does, like, after he's knocked over a bunch of the pieces, he sits up and he just has a very like proud look on his face.
Shouldn't be proud of that.
As he should.
And then he jumps back onto Clunk and yeah.
I can respect this creature. What did you call this? Harry.
Harry.
Harry. I see
Yeah,
you, Harry. I see that you command respect, and I appreciate your
And
your rule.
I look again at Mishra. Who are you?
I'm Mishra, and that's what you need to know.
Okay, well, I'm Clary. Again.
Damn, that's all we get?
Uh,
Okay.
Guilt.
I mean, unless you want to
Cool.
know something more, that's all you're getting.
Gil is kind of like sat there, like he is kind of listening as well.
Clary, Clunk, Mishra, Nessie. Got it.
And hey.
Alright, chill out, Nessie.
Oh,
What the
almost got away with
hell?
it that time.
No,
I'm gonna
Were you gonna say
I'm gonna
my
get you one
name?
day. I'm gonna get you one time.
Nazora's just quietly seething. There's like, you can see little like, not quite tentacles, but like fucking splotches of, they look like ink is just fucking shooting out of her all over the place, like twitching. Like some kind of like weird vein things through the air around her. You see it, like, you zoom in on her face, she's got like the eyes blacked out, like in anime and stuff when a character's about to fucking snap.
I fuck with it.
Well, if no one else has any questions, I think we should go see this mayor.
Wait, first. You said your name was Gil, yes?
Yes, it was
What is this short for?
short.
Wait, let me
Gil.
guess. It's Gilead.
Gilbert.
Just
My
Gil.
first guess was going to be
Gilbert's a
Gilliam.
good guess.
It is just Gil.
It is a stupid name. Let us go.
That's Nessie.
See, it's Gilfred.
Nazora kicks Clunk on her way out the door.
As
Asriel
an
looks
imme-
offended for Clunk.
as an immediate reaction. No, no. As a point, when you do go to kick Clunk, you do see Gil reaching for the bow.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm fucking. Nazora's pissed. She ain't taking this shit.
Okay. Well, as you all walk out of the tavern, you do see the sign for the tavern. you see that the tavern was called the Gilded Gauntlet.
I need the pun!
What?
Gil!
It's not a
Gilded
pun.
Gauntlet!
It
Gil!
does say Gilded.
That's
wasn't a
fucking
pun.
incredible.
It wasn't
No,
a pun.
it is
I think
now.
it's,
It
I
is
think it's
now.
just coincidence.
It
I
is
just-
now.
His parents owned the bar.
Were both of his parents called Gil?
No.
Okay, I'm disappointed.
They were now. It's my.
They are
headcanon.
now. It's canon.
Okay. Right. Anyway,
From a long line of
I-
Gils.
as you are walking out of the bar, you see the town center, with a little fountain and some like fucking, what are they called? Carts filled with like produce. One has like a pile of like hay bales on it. There's a massive pile of firewood. You do also see a little forge in front of you as you walk out, where there is a sign. Ooh. The sign
Ooh.
has like a little picture of an anvil on it. The anvil is wearing like a really weird wig, and it appears to be on a stage.
What?
And underneath it is the name of the forge. It's called the Iron Stage.
I like that.
You see the open forge next to the town center. It has a number of sharp blades and weapons in view. Ooh. You also see a dwarven man rhythmically hitting a piece of metal, almost as if he's trying to play music. The forge roars in the background, and the dwarven man happily spins in a kind of almost like a dance, and drops the piece of metal.
I'm actually just imagining just like boom, boom, boom. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna make it.
and we're going to stop that.
We can't.
We're going to stop. Yeah, we're going to stop you there because of the copyright.
You can't get DMCA if it's a cover.
Nope, you can.
You can.
They updated the rules.
Bullshit.
They updated the rules. The piece of metal clatters to the ground, burning quite brightly, and he's just kind of staring at it, and then he starts to laugh, and he just kind of goes over and picks up a pair of tongs,
Guy's just having a good time.
chucks it back in the forge, and
He's having a great time.
yeah, dude's,
Love this
dude's
guy.
just vibing.
He's living his
Um,
life.
Yeah, he's having a life. You can also see a like past the forge. You can see a road that goes up a hill with like a church on top of it. See if I can find some better music now. Actually,
Church might be a good idea.
let me just yeah, there's a church. It seems to have like a little garden in front of it as well. But if you let me just change the music quickly. If
That's
you
judge.
What?
Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Okay. You can see down the road there is it's a large kind of like manor kind of building, which, following Gil's instructions, that is the mayor's house. What would you guys like to do?
I mean, my priority is the mayor's house, so I'm kind of like going there.
Yeah.
Everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No reason to
Nazora's
interact with
probably
anything
gonna
else right now.
take the lead on walking up. She just naturally just walks in front of everyone.
Hmm.
If anyone tries to match pace with her, she's going to just naturally fucking try and start speeding up slightly as well.
Yeah,
I fly
very
in front
naturally.
of Nazora.
Yeah, very naturally.
I fly in front of Nazora.
Yeah, you can't beat Clary in this
I
one.
can't believe this shit.
50
sorry,
foot
you
fly
can't.
speed.
Very upset about this. Nazora looked pissed.
You can't even dash in front of them because Krim can just dash, and that's 100 feet.
But she
Yeah.
wasn't gonna run for it. She's just trying to make it look casual.
Well, you fail.
I will say, for all that, like, y'all clown on her, you can tell Nazora has this kind of aura about her that she's used to fucking leading people.
Yeah, I'm gonna like slow down. Like I had my moment. I'm gonna get back on the ground.
you guys, you've all reached the mayor's house. I'm assuming you're all going there.
Yeah.
Unless anyone has anything they want to say now. What do you guys do when you get there?
I'm knocking on the door.
Okay.
I give a shot.
All right.
I didn't pick up, but I knocked.
Yeah, that's fine. You hear quite like a feminine voice, just going, just a minute, and the door swings open. In front of you, you see it's kind of like a human woman, black hair, short short ponytail at the back, little like pair of like spectacles and stuff. May I help you?
We are from the crash. We heard you needed something.
Oh yes, Mayor Vinva wanted to speak to you. If you go in, it's the first door in front of you. That's her office. If you just knock before going in, just in case. But yes, I will. I'll fetch you guys some like drinks,
I'm
coffee,
fine,
anything?
thank you.
Just water for me.
Water, okay. You too.
I don't really drink anything.
All right. Just a water then. I'll bring a pitcher just in case you guys get thirsty. But yes, go right ahead, and
She's
she'll direct you
lovely.
guys in.
Okay, I go in.
Yeah. Yep.
And I knock politely.
You knock.
Yeah, just a
Okay.
quiet, polite knock.
Okay.
What is
Well-
that thing that you do with your knuckles?
You knock on the door, to make sure, the person's okay with you going in, so you don't barge in, it's rude.
Surely, if she is a woman of stature, she should know naturally there's somebody waiting. What is
Okay.
this bang bang bang? This is ridiculous. She could be busy.
That's why we knock, to make sure.
Hello? Yes, you can enter.
I look at Nazora as she says that. And I walk in.
Right. Well, if you would like to place yourself in the room,
Like in, the corner.
everyone make a deck. No, with Clunkin. Yep. No.
No.
No, you're not allowed to go there.
However,
You are not going in the chair.
I think
I'm
Harry
just gonna
should
put
sit
you
in the
all-
chair.
Harry, I was gonna say will jump up onto the desk, because he is a bastard. In front of you, you see an elven woman. She has long red hair, and it's like quite curly and very like, what's the word? Like like Scottish curly hair kind of.
Merida from Brave.
That's the one. She wears a really kind of like thick coat, with which you can also see like a small amount of like leather armor underneath. She does have a bow on her back. Doesn't seem very comfortable sitting with it on her back, but she keeps that motherfucking thing on her.
Stay
Perspective.
strapped.
Yeah. Why is every fucking NPC smashable?
You give us a woman, okay?
I'm just
Every
saying,
time.
You
Oh,
have just
so-
made a lot of hot
so-
NPCs.
You gave us a
Both
lot
women.
of hot women.
Both
So
women.
Clunk isn't fuckable? Damn.
I'm absolutely making a TikTok about this later.
Oh god. Anyway, the mayor looks up at you guys and goes, I'm sorry, who are you?
From the crash.
Oh, yes, okay, right, brilliant. My name is Lydia Vinva. I'm the mayor of this town. I was hoping to find out as much as possible. We only found about 12 of you from this this crash, but what actually happened?
Okay. Well, do you want me to retell this, or does anyone else want to chime in?
Take the lead again.
I mean,
I
for
can.
the record, feel free to just say I relay what happened.
No, I'm gonna go through this entire shit again.
Remain a
Alright.
coward.
Okay, so we were traveling from one plane to another, a plane called Elysium,
Right.
through the Astral Sea.
Okay.
We went through something called a breach point, which is basically a tear in the Astral Sea that's very bad, sucks you in, and now we're
Okay.
here.
Right.
Sucked us in, spit us out right into that forest we crashed, and now a lot of people are dead.
Right. Right. Okay.
Usually, travel like that is a lot smoother.
Well,
But
I
we
would...
were attacked by a loose hammer.
Right.
Let's just go with that.
Okay.
I think
Interesting.
the hammer was more a symptom of breach point. It's whatever.
Interesting. Well, right. Okay. Where you mentioned interplanar travel?
Yes.
Uh, I'm sorry. I don't think I've heard that term before. Is that what does that mean?
Across space, you look up the sky, you see the stars, we were in those stars.
But that shouldn't be possible. How was that possible?
So,
Magic.
A lot of magic and a lot of powerful brains behind it.
Okay. Well,
I'm assuming you don't have that here then.
not to
All
my
from black
knowledge.
brains? Goddamn.
We do not have that to my knowledge. Clary, with your insight, you could pick up that she's definitely confused about what you're saying. You also pick up a bit of skepticism about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously she's not gonna fully believe us.
Yeah.
I'm just laying out the truth for her.
For the rest of you though, she seems to be quite like calm and collected about it. Yeah. Just Clary has a actually no, I'd say Clary and Mishra pick up on this. Because Mishra also has quite a good passive insight. Yeah. Let me just get this all on one page. Yeah, she looks at you guys and she's like, well, listen, I can't pretend that I know what's going on, but we do have some stuff around town that you guys could help out with if you need anything to do, I guess.
I feel like we
Um,
do need to repay you for saving us.
I will not owe anybody anything. Tell me what I must do.
Well, from what I have heard, there was a portion of the wall. We have a wall that surrounds this town. We've had a couple recent like goblin attacks and things like that.
It all starts with goblins.
Well, I'm not gonna throw a fucking Tarask at you at level 2, am I?
Coward.
You could.
We have an
I mean-
Aarakocra.
For the record, my tracking health encounter for you guys, I have put you against an adult amethyst dragon.
Wonderful. Excellent. I'm overjoyed.
Cool.
Because I needed something for you guys to be against.
Mhm.
But yeah. Yes, there's been some damage to the wall. You could see if anyone needs help with that. I've also heard that one of the townsfolk, a woman called Eleanor Creek, is offering about 10 gold for some, I guess, investigative services. And some farmers are having some issues with their livestock being killed. They're paying around 5 to 10 gold as well for help kind of stopping these attacks to their livestock. So I mean, if you would like to help out with any of those, then you are more than welcome to. Just let them know that Lydia sent them to help, or
Okay.
sent you to help, even.
Well, thank you so much for your hospitality.
Yeah, it is no problem. I've spoken to Gil, about this because of the nature of your arrival. Um, he is willing to give you, for at least maybe a week or so, he's willing to give you free accommodation at the tavern. Um,
W.
Yeah.
Gill.
well, old Gil is very lovely. He does a lot for the town, and yeah, he's a lovely guy. Yes, you're more than welcome to come back and talk to me if you need to, and if there's anything I can help out with, please let me know.
All right.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Yes, kind of as you guys are walking out, if you do at this point, the woman who greeted you, as you guys were coming in, kind of comes round the corner with like a little tray with like a
She's
jug
a
of
bit
water on it,
late.
and
No.
she's like,
I do grab a glass and immediately chug it before
Bro,
before
was,
we have to leave.
bro was thirsty.
hold on. Yeah. So as you go and grab the water and start to drink it, the woman looks at you and it's like, no, not that glass. As you proceed to drink it, there is
Uh-oh.
a very bad taste in your mouth as you have just drank vinegar.
Yes.
Oh,
She looks at you and is like, I am so sorry.
Why the fuck did
I
you have a
was
glass of
taking-
vinegar?
I was taking. It was a bottle.
Oh.
Azrael coughs. It's already like at least a third of the way down.
She just like she
He
puts
does take
the
another
tray
swig.
down. Puts the woman runs over and just like grabs it from your hand. It's like, no, oh, I'm sorry. That was for Gil. He asked me for some vinegar from the kitchen, and I was gonna knock out two jobs at the same time. I'm really sorry. And she will hand
Making
you
a
an actual
TikTok
glass
about
of
that
water.
too.
You're welcome.
I know the audio.
Yeah, this glass of water definitely tastes much better
mm,
than the vinegar does.
well,
Hey, honestly, on me. I should have asked.
no, it's my fault. I really shouldn't have carried the bottle of vinegar with the glasses of water.
They
I
do
don't understand
look
why
very similar.
I don't understand why you took the bottle as opposed to the glass.
Personal
anyhow.
preference, I understand it.
I'm just gonna wink at her and then walk away.
She blushes.
Awesome.
And she will just very awkwardly pick up the tray and walk into the room with Lydia, and proceeds to close the door. You do hear, Clary, you hear with your passive perception, you hear Lydia kind of just like let out like a small chuckle, and you just hear her go, "Oh, Elena, why did she do that?"
Silly
But,
Elena.
yeah.
Silly goofy
Classic
mood.
Elena.
Yeah.
Mental
Well-
note.
Okay. Well, yeah. Are you all gonna head outside, or?
Yeah, and as we're heading outside, I'm gonna make some conversation.
Oh, some
I am.
conversation. Holy shit, let me just crack open some orange juice.
Okay. Well, I look
I guess
to
you fucking
everyone.
vibe for a bit.
Yeah, I look to everyone just as we're walking out. I don't think she believed us.
I mean, who
I
would?
barely believe you, and I literally was there.
I mean, who would believe
Yeah,
us?
I can't imagine that the idea of planar travel to people who don't know anything about planar travel is very believable.
But I'm also saying that, maybe this distrust could bite us in the ass later.
That's why I'm going on livestock duty.
Well, we've been given 3 jobs. Eleanor Creek for investigation, farmers struggling with the livestock, and goblins at the wall.
Personally, I think I would do best with livestock. I am familiar with dealing with farm creatures. What is it that they state that they keep?
I mean, it's probably like pigs, cows.
I am not familiar with these creatures. Are they similar to
Lol.
to Calavex?
To what?
You know
Yeah, I
what?
don't know.
They're
Calavex.
very similar.
I see. I will take great precautions then.
I mean, I guess.
In fact, I think cows and pigs might even be scarier.
Impossible. Calavex
Oh,
literally
no.
feed off of fear. To have a
Yeah.
creature so incomprehendibly powerful. And you see that these villagers, they keep these as common
Livestock, they're food. Yeah.
Nezora, did you know that pigs can just completely devour corpses?
Yeah, it's very quick too.
This is. I will keep note of this when I am dealing with these creatures.
See, I just want to know why she had that fun fact on lock.
You don't want to know.
Is nobody else concerned about that?
I mean, lobsters also get rid of the teeth.
Anyway, so is that votes for livestock? Are we going to do the livestock? We go there and it's not even pigs and cows.
Listen, guys, I've never done a single day of real labor in my life, so I'll
First
just
time
let
for
you
everything.
lead the way.
You know, everyone has their first day.
Hmm.
I guess.
You will become
Well-
adept at this, so you will suffer.
I don't want to giggle at everything Nezora says.
God, she's hot.
Alright, well, I seem to have deleted one of my encounters, so I will set that up whilst you guys are doing stuff. Are you heading towards the thingy then?
I mean, yeah, I have no
Think so,
personal
yeah.
experience with livestock, but I think it's everyone's first day.
Not mine.
It seems more than one person has voted for this, and nobody else has voted for anything else. So
Yeah.
I think it wins by default.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all, I'm not getting my hands dirty.
Oh yes, you are.
hey, neither is Asriel. Don't worry. As soon as there is mud involved, I am sitting on a fence and watching you all play.
No.
Well, let me just finish this.
These motherfuckers gonna pull their weight.
As you head over to towards the south, there's like a little farm area where you presume the livestock and stuff is
I
kept.
forgot I have control of the map. I should probably move
You
it.
do, yeah. You probably should.
I'm assuming it's this building here that looks like a barn.
Oh,
I see the farm. I see the farm. Oh wait, no, that's the
it's-
pen. Sorry, I'm moving at like 2 frames a second.
the-
You're gonna have to.
I believe
Which-
in you.
I mean, it's just that area. It doesn't matter exactly where it is, because
We'll see
Who knows?
what happens.
You might get sent outside of the town to do something. Ooh.
There we go. I'll
Oh,
keep the map there. That
spooky.
seems more convenient.
Hmm. Well, as you get there, you see a quite short human man. He's got a bit of a pot belly. He's ginger, and
Ginger hair.
yeah, I know. It's almost like farmers are ginger. That's the
mostly-
law of the world.
I have
I don't
hiccups.
get the
Sorry.
law of the world, but
It
if
is.
writing
one
that in my
person in the
notes.
town is ginger, it's likely that more people are ginger just because it's a genetic mutation.
Yeah.
What, inbred?
Not necessarily, no.
In Allysair,
I mean,
God.
that's the way that you. Well,
That is funny. That was a good one, Max.
I tend to be quite funny.
no.
Oh, fuck off. You know I am. Anyway, you get there, and you see this like pretty short potbelly man. He looks quite farmer like, the stereotypical. And he looks at you guys and he's like, "All right, me babber, are you are you guys here to help with the wolves and shit?"
What did you just call me?
Babber?
Is this some kind of mockery?
No. It's a good word. It's friend. It means friend.
Babo.
Yes. Did Lydia send you?
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
That's the one.
Oh, good. Right. We found essentially over the past couple days, wolves have been breaking in to the town. There's a little area at the back of the village where the wall is damaged. And the wolves have been sneaking in through that point there. But we don't have enough guards to send them through, to kind of hold them back. So we've roughly tracked down where they come from. But we need some people to, I guess, scare them off and things like that. So
Alright.
are you guys good to do that?
These wolves, I take, are predators.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
And
they are.
they are the ones that have been. These are the ones that have been destroying your pigs and cows.
Well, mostly pigs and chickens. It's a bit difficult for a
I
wolf to
see.
take down a cow.
I feel
The
like
cow
a
would
pack
just.
of wolves could take down at least a couple cows.
I feel as though you underestimate how fucking vicious pigs are. I feel as though I'd probably do better in a fight with a cow than I would with a pig.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Anyhow, there's a. If you head out of the village and you head roughly to the east, you should be able to find like kind of the area that we've seen them.
Okay.
I mean, I can pay you maybe 8 or so gold for it. That would be probably, well, actually, I'd probably go with 10, so you can split the gold. But it would really help us out if you could.
Okay. These
All right.
wolves must be formidable. Do they have any known weaknesses that we can deal with? That we could exploit? Any fears? that I
Eyes,
could
neck, and soft
target?
underbelly.
They don't
Fair.
like being stabbed,
I see.
And
I
they
am
don't-
excellent at this. This
and
is
they
good news.
don't like being killed.
Good.
Some
Weak
might
to
say
dying.
I will make
yeah.
these wolves my bitch.
One might say that they are allergic to death.
Aren't we all?
And
They
one
die
might
when they're
say
killed.
that at least one of these wolves is probably already a bitch.
Well,
It's so true.
Technically correct.
Statistically, at least.
right. Well, yeah, I'd be really happy if you guys went and took them out for me.
Yes.
Listen,
All
for
right.
you, anything.
Why
Roll
did
a-
you?
roll a
Why,
per-
why
roll
are
a
you talking
performance for
like
me.
that?
Roll a performance for me, Squid.
Of course.
What's your modifier again for performance?
+7.
Okay.
And that's a 17 on the die.
24 total.
Christ.
Yes.
He smiles and he's like, "Oh, I like you already." Um. Yeah. Do you guys head out to?
I head out.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Well. Let me just get something set up for you guys real quick.
Oh my god,
That's
it's an
always good to hear.
encounter?
Oh my god, an encounter!
Ain't no
In
way.
these woods?
I find that very hard to believe.
Is it with a pig? Because I'm just saying right now, if it's with a pig, I'm fucking running.
Yes,
It
you
is-
should.
It is not with a pig.
Okay.
Nazar isn't the person to run away from a fight, you know that.
That's true, that's true. It wouldn't be
Pig,
Nazora
though,
running,
maybe.
in fairness. I'd be leaving my computer, I'd be fucking out on the street.
Okay, right. Give me one moment. I will pull you to the map. Oh.
I just realized Nazora's clipping into Azrael's box.
A
Well,
little bit,
I
yeah.
will sort that in a second. You guys are all on that map, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeesh.
Let me
We can
just,
see it at least.
Yeah, I just need to grab your characters real quick. Why are you all in the corner? Fuck's sake. Why?
With a
You're all
corner
in the
store.
corner guy.
Okay,
It's
Uh,
the
if
name of the
you-
group, it's so funny.
I'm gonna put you all over here real quick.
No one else appreciated that.
I don't care, I'm busy
Missy, I
setting
made the
stuff
joke
up.
before you and you said it louder. That did nothing.
No, Krim, I'm saying no one appreciated you.
That's just mean.
No, exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying your joke deserved more credit. I was the
Hmm.
only one who reacted.
Okay,
I reacted
um,
internally.
This is the
Thank you,
most
Squid.
autistic interaction I've
welcome.
had in a while, actually.
okay. Well, you are all on this path. You can see it on the
Sir,
the
yes,
thing.
sir.
Yep.
Can you like nudge everyone a little bit? I can't get it to show on stream. Could you just nudge everyone over like one? They're
Yeah,
perfect. I couldn't get it to show on stream.
You're welcome. Right.
That's me.
You are all traveling down this little road. You know, it's getting a little bit later at night. You've been traveling for maybe like half an hour, roughly. It was about like 2. Well, no. It was about, I said like midday, didn't I? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
getting a bit darker. I lied. It's not getting darker.
I can't believe this.
Hasn't been that long.
But as you are traveling, Clary, because of your high passive perception,
I am so cool.
yeah, because
She's
of
got
your
the
high
bird's eye
passive
view.
perception, you see one. Oh, you see a wolf up there. Can you
Oh.
see the wolf?
He got into the raspberry jam!
Can you see? Can you see the wolf?
I can see the wolf.
I can't believe someone was irresponsible enough to drop their jam.
Oh
I can't
no!
believe this.
Oh no! You can see another wolf.
That's also
Oh,
gone
no.
into the jam. No.
Yeah.
I
you're
can't believe
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Don't people
you
know
can
that
see
jam
a
can be
third
toxic
wolf.
to wolves?
Hey,
That's a
that
big
one's
boy.
big.
This is
Yeah.
irresponsible.
That
Yeah.
he found the jam, and then everyone else
Oh,
went
he
to
took
him.
it.
He's the jam lord.
He's had
Um,
so much jam.
This bad boy can fit so much jam inside.
As you guys are oh, my mistake. Hold on. My dearest apologies.
Is there another one?
My dearest apologies.
Okay, you're forgiven. Go on.
My dearest apologies. There's another one. This one will be green. Let me just turn that one
A
on.
little
There you go.
green
That one's
boy.
green. Yeah, green man will be up here with his friend. Yeah.
Okay,
You see
well-
a bunch of friends.
I don't
And
want to
I've been-
alarm anyone. But-
They've seen you.
I'm
They've seen you.
telling everyone else.
Mm,
They're over there.
yeah.
Cool.
So, I've been really wanting to say these words. Can everybody roll initiative?
Let's go!
No,
Clickety
Uh,
clackety, you're about to
no.
attackety.
unable.
Everyone roll initiative, put it in the initiative channel. Not the
We have an
initiative
I
channel.
am
the,
so glad that that is initiative because that is a natural.
Okay.
Grim!
Whimsy.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got some
And,
mixed rolls.
Oh, right.
For
Well, like every end of the
everyone
spectrum.
wondering, Nazora got a 3. Me and Azriel got 22.
Got 22.
Clunk got 18 and Mishra got 3.
Well.
So this is going
Um,
well already.
Well, you say that.
Wolves have high decks.
I have a
I mean,
minus
it's
1
not
to
that
dex.
high, but, like,
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, let's get into it, shall we?
let's do this.
So, starting
we don't have
us
combat
off
music.
with our
Where's the combat music?
We do, yeah. Let's find my combat music.
And then it's just Pokemon fucking battle music.
It is not Pokemon music. I actually kind of want
Hey,
to
if
now.
it was Pokemon music, we'd go to jail.
Yeah.
That is true.
Straight to prison.
Bro, they don't know my identity.
They'd figure it out.
Oh yeah, someone did get a
They'd
natural
send-
clunk.
they'd
We
send
did
the
get a natural
painters
clunk.
Nazora did get a natural clunk.
You did get a natural clunk, yeah.
I got a
you
natural
go.
clunk.
There you go. Let's get some combat music in.
I can't believe this is what I'm known
Yes.
for.
Well,
I
it's
can.
it's the Brita effect.
Okay, well, we're gonna try and speed through this one because I started this a little bit later than intended. To start us off with our first thing of the encounter, Israel, you are up first.
I would like to run over here and kind of climb this tree.
Yep. Roll for me a acrobatics check real quick.
Perfect.
No.
That is a 25, 19 plus 6.
Yep. I would assume that is fine. You make it up to the top of the tree.
Do I
Uh,
still have my action, or did that take my action?
I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
Kills every-
Awesome.
Everything.
I would like to fire an arrow into the blue one.
The blue one.
The blue one.
I'm gonna say you can do that, but I will say the wolf has half cover because of the boulder in front of it. You are
Even
up
if I'm in
higher.
the tree?
Yeah, you are up higher.
Is it only
Which is
half
what-
cover because I'm in the tree?
Yes. It would have been full cover from where
Would
you
have been full
are.
cover otherwise. Okay, I fuck with it. That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
14. If you give me 1 second to just double check shit. Half cover is +2. You're attacking the blue one, yes?
Yes.
Which is Wolf A. 14. It just misses.
Just misses. Okay.
Yeah. You fire this arrow, and it just, as it's kind of flying by, it clips the rock and kind of spirals off to the side a little bit. I believe that is your action complete. You have a
That
bonus
was my
action. And I
I'm
would say you
not
use
going
your-
to use it right now.
Okay, well, next up, Clary. What would you like to do?
Okay, well I'm gonna. I
You're
think
gonna what?
I'm gonna fly. And how
Mhm.
far can I get? Ooh, okay.
50 feet.
I can actually get where I want to go. Okay,
Okay.
gonna go there. Could I try and hide? Bonus action hide?
In the tree?
Actually, hiding won't really do anything.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to just take out my crossbow, my hand crossbow, and
Yep.
I'm actually gonna go for the big guy.
You're gonna go for the big guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big guy.
Go for the big guy. Go on, roll to hit, buddy.
Oh, I clunked it. That, I mean, it was a 2, but so that's 7 to hit.
That does not hit. I'm sorry.
What a
That is your action.
Yep.
You've still got your movement and bonus action because you didn't hide or anything.
Get clunked, idiot.
Yeah. What do I do? What can I? I need to actually. I should have read this properly.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's just going to be my turn. Actually, I'm going to fly. I'm going
Alright.
to use my bonus action to dash, and I'm going to fly 30 feet in the air.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a little flying token.
Yeah, I'm 30 feet up.
Okay, just remember that for me, please. Right. Next in initiative, Clunk.
All right.
What do you want to do, buddy?
Let's see. I'm going to run up my full movement first.
Mhm.
As I'm doing that kind of gesture for Harry to follow. I don't know if he is or not.
Yeah, Harry will follow.
All right. All right. Let's see. I'm going to use my star map to cast Guiding Bolt on the Green Wolf.
Yep, that is Wolf C.
Thankfully,
Roll
it
to
has
hit.
120-foot range. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that's gonna hit.
Nice.
The first hit.
All right, that's 46.
Fucking hell.
Guiding Bolt strong.
Yep,
It
I forgot
is.
how good it is for a first level spell.
Yeah, it's really strong.
How much
That
do you do?
is 13.
You send out this bolt of brilliant luminous light, and it goes straight through the wolf's head, killing it instantly.
Damn.
Hold on, I'm moving it over
Uh,
here.
You get advantage if you try and hit its corpse.
Yeah, but you don't really need to hit its corpse. That is your action. Instantly killed it. Do you want to do anything for a bonus action, or?
Let me see. No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, next in initiative is the big boy.
Oh no.
Big boy.
Yes, let me just have a quick look through of what the big boy can do.
I'm crying at how high
steps
these
in
wolves look.
between us.
They do look
Uh,
faded.
They do.
It's all the jam.
There was something in that jam, man.
The big boy is going to dash and put itself next to Clunk.
Gold.
How high?
That is its turn.
Must have
Is it-
dashed.
it can't- I know, that's why I said it's going to dash and put itself next to Clunk. Wolf A is up next. Wolf A has a speed of 40 feet. Wolf A is going to... That's 40. Wait, that's 45. Can you guys see my things, by the
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf
Bro
A,
just clears the rock.
it goes around it.
Jumps over. It's cool.
Wolf A is also going to put itself next to Clunk.
Bro,
That is its
free
turn.
my boy.
Wolf C is dead. Wolf B
Stop attacking my toes. Sorry. My cat has just come out of nowhere.
Wolf B is going to hold on. Above that. Wolf B is going to start running towards Azrael.
Dumb idiot wolf. I'm in a tree.
That is its turn. Mishra, it is now your turn.
Yes.
What would you like to do, my friend?
Let me check.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna cast Shield of Faith on Clunk.
Okay. That is a +2 to AC, if I recall correctly.
For 10 whole minutes.
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool. So you are still able to use your action to cast a cantrip if you would like to do so.
Check. I'll just do Toll the Dead on the big guy. Wisdom save of 14.
Yep, if you give me 1 second, just double checking stuff.
1.
Wait, sorry, what did you just roll, sorry?
Toll the Dead, and you need to make a wisdom save of 14.
Wisdom save is just a flat +1. Give me a moment. That is a... Oh boy, I clunked it!
Yeah!
Yippee! How much damage do I take?
It's only 4.
4 damage on the big boy.
On the big boy.
He fucking explodes. No. You raise up your hand and this kind of red crackling bell appears to start swinging back and forth, and the wolf seems to kind of jolt back a second as like little kind of sparks of red lightning kind of appear around its head. That is your turn. Nazora, it is your turn.
Cool, I'm firing my laser. That's gonna be a beautiful. This is gonna be the first Eldritch Blast I've ever used in D&D.
Oh my god, you're a
That's
warlock!
This is wonderful. Yeah, it's gonna be a bum.
Nat
17
1.
to hit on the big boy.
That's gonna hit.
Wonderful. If I could find a D10, that would be a delight. So, y'all see... Oh, that's beautiful. Y'all see as, Nazora, raises her hand and out shoot these tendrils of, splotchy, colourful, like a hyper pop kind of, like, colour style, very eye-straining light just right out of the palm of her hand.
Bad to look
and
at.
just fucking decks this wolf in the side of the head for max damage, so that's gonna be 10.
Huge.
The wolf kind of like is pushed back a little, not enough to physically push it back on the map, but it looks very angry at you.
Bozo.
You
Plus
still
ratio.
have your whatchamacallit? Your
Movement and
action.
bonus action.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
the
I
one.
can't do anything for bonus action. So I suspect I'm gonna just chill, actually. Unless, hang on, let me see, what do I have? I think, no, silent image is an action. Yeah, no, I'm chilling, I'm not gonna move. Nazora's standing her ground.
All right, Asriel, it is now your turn again.
This seems a bit more serious than I initially thought it was. I am
What do you
going
mean?
to use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark the big guy.
Okay.
And then I am going to...
give him a little... There you go, a little symbol so I remember.
And then I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Alright, roll to hit.
It's highly valid, I respect that.
That's going to be, what is 16 plus 8?
It's gonna be a
24?
hit.
It's
be
gonna
a
hit. I will also add Favored Foe to that. So in total, it's going to be 8, 10, 14 damage.
Okay. Well, you let this arrow fly. It kind of skims past Clunk's shoulder, very nearly hitting him, but it goes pretty much straight into the center of the wolf's head.
Perfect.
Taking it out.
You'd love to see it.
It is instead.
Awesome.
Yeah. Is that everything on your turn?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Clary, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna again hand crossbow the blue guy this time.
Okay.
That's a
roll to
lot
hit.
better. That's a 24.
That'll do it.
You'd love to see it.
So I believe that is a d6 plus 3. It is, but I'm also going to add sneak
Plus
attack
sneak
onto
attack.
that. I was getting that. I'm getting sneak attack. So that was okay, so that's 9 damage plus max damage. That is 15 total damage.
Again, you
yeah.
you fire this you fire this arrow, and it goes into the wolf's back, and you just hear a sharp yelp as it falls to the ground dead. Is that everything on your turn?
I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna fly
Okay.
there. Still 30 feet up.
Okay.
And that is
Yeah.
my turn.
Brilliant. Clunk, it is now your turn.
I think I'm just going to cast Guiding Bolt again on the last remaining wolf.
Yep, roll to hit.
Let's see, that is a 22.
That is gonna hit.
Alright. That's not good, that's 9.
It's 9 damage.
Yep.
Yep. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Oh, right.
It also means
to go
next
for it-
hit gets advantage, doesn't it?
Yep, that is
Yeah.
correct. Thank
Mhm.
you. Next up is the Alpha Wolf, which is dead. Wolf A,
You're
which
welcome,
is
guys.
dead. Wolf C, which is dead. And finally, Wolf B. Wolf B sees its allies dead. It sees the bolt of pure light that was just shot at it. And it's going to whine in fear. And it is going to sprint off the map into
Coward.
the forest.
Coward!
It just watched his whole fucking family die. Of course he's gonna run away.
Hey, how
he's
far
gonna
away did it make it?
It's gonna run into the forest. It's gonna run into the forest. It's
What was
got
that?
80
Like
feet.
80 feet, yeah.
80 feet. And I would give it probably full cover because of how
Nah.
thick the trees are. Which means you are unable to target it. But yes,
He's gonna come back later in the campaign,
that's
and we're gonna
be
face
your,
the consequences of our actions.
yeah, it's gonna be the big boss at the end of the campaign.
It's gonna be that wolf.
Yeah.
Gonna be the same wolf that we keep encountering, but he's gonna have a more and more ridiculous mustache every time we meet him.
Next time he's gonna have like a fucking like scar on his down his eye, you know.
It's like, we didn't even do that, bro. What happened?
I
Oh,
don't
no,
think
no,
he's gonna
no,
have
no,
a
no.
scar. I think what we did is we left a bald spot on the top of his head.
he has like a burn mark where the radiant light hit him.
Yeah.
But with that, you guys are out of initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna fish out my arrows from the corpses.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get those back.
Dude, I'm not gonna worry about tracking arrows.
I'm just doing it because it's what Clara would do. She's
Yeah,
'Cause
taking her
it's
arrows.
flavor.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can we harvest materials off these wolves?
Yeah,
Yes.
Nazora's already getting to like harvesting the meat and stuff.
Roll a survival with advantage because you guys are helping each other out.
I got a +4.
80 have +2.
Perfect.
Okay. Squid, roll with advantage.
First roll was a 12. Second roll is 19 + 4, 23. Perfect.
Okay. You basically harvest all of the pelt and things like that. You manage to take out the teeth, which you think maybe someone would be able to, or might want to buy or something like that.
Cool.
And things like that. And yeah, as I said, you guys are out of initiative.
Would I also
do-
just be able to fly up a little bit higher just to make sure we're all in the clear?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. You're able to fly up, and you can see a few clearings every now and again.
Is it just hard to
Um,
see over the tree canopy?
yeah, it's a pretty dense forest, so
Okay.
it's a decent job at kind of getting it. But yeah, I presume you guys would make your way back to the town and go and speak to the farmer dude again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna be back. That should be there. Yeah. So you kind of approach the farmer, and he looks at you guys, and he's like, "Oh, you guys, have you set out yet and found him?"
And we're just fucking carrying the pelts.
Yeah, no, Nazora just holds off the skin.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, you got him. Oh, right. Thanks. I actually was. You guys made it seem a lot easier than we needed. I guess we could have done it ourselves, but thank you. And he will hand you all 2 gold each.
We're
That-
getting money.
Yes.
You, as a point, the currency that you have looks different. On the coin, you see it's like an impression of a man. He has like a
Ooh.
little interesting what's the fucking word? It's got like a necklace in the shape of a sword. Yeah.
Just for
And-
tracking purposes, is our coin still like legal tender?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
not going to be a dick and say that.
We're
the
just
money,
gonna
like,
put
it's-
some
it's-
new coins
Oh,
in circulation.
It's
just
more
making
so-
sure.
Yeah, it's more
Some-
so think of it like the material is the value
Mhm.
as opposed to the minted coin. They have minted coins here, and I wanted to bring that up. So
Some like
awesome.
coin collector on Allysair is just gonna find these at one point. He's going, "Oh, I've never seen one
He's
like
gonna
this
go
before."
Crazy.
well, yeah, I mean,
He's gonna go so insane.
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, I got some coin for the collector, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think this is a better place than any to leave it for today.
That was so
Um,
much fun.
That was amazing. I'm
Yep.
so excited.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
I'm so
If
glad
you want to
to be
switch
back.
to the
Yep. I'm not putting everyone's.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
use that.
I mean switch to the like the group one as opposed to the for the thank you for watching. We'll switch to the thank you for watching once
Okay,
we've actually stopped talking.
we'll go break.
Uh,
Actually, no, main. Yeah, that's
yeah,
better.
do it the main.
Fuck you,
Yeah,
wrong.
as I was going to say, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for showing up for the first stream of Allysair. As I've mentioned, it has been a project that I have been working on for a long time.
Max, we have a fin command.
We do, but I like typing them out, and it just
Okay.
makes me. Some important things I'm going to say now. The VODs will be going up on YouTube. We're going to make sure that we stick to it this time. We have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter that you can go and check out, as well as our YouTube channel. And this time, we've got a cool little fucking announcement to make. Allysair will also be a podcast that is available on Spotify.
No promises.
Wow.
I'm still figuring out the
Crim's
logistics.
figuring it out. There's hopefully a good chance that it will be available on Spotify. Wow.
And maybe
Pretty
other
cool and
streaming
awesome,
platforms.
So the
Yeah.
chances are high.
Yeah.
Don't put that much
Um,
faith in me.
Lots of faith
yeah.
in you.
I have loads
Yeah.
of faith. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Um,
I only believe in the Gold Emperor. Lol.
um,
No faith.
but yes, thank you everyone for coming. I have very much enjoyed myself.
Thank you so much, Max, for
seriously,
planning
this
this
was great.
awesome campaign. We're all so excited to stick our fucking teeth into this.
Unbelievably
Thank
high.
I mean,
Bite into it like a raw piece of meat.
Well, thank you everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I am looking forward to running this campaign. It has definitely been something that I spent a lot of today. I had a barbecue today with some family, and I was sat there going, I feel really bad because I need to at this time I need to fuck off from the barbecue and I need to go and get this sorted. But they were very understanding because they knew I was excited. But yes, thank you everyone for coming. I hope to see you all next week, same time, same place, and yeah,
Yeah.
have a
Same bad
wonderful,
channel, same bad
wonderful week.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Same
everyone.
bad time, same bad channel.
Goodbye.
Appreciate y'all.
everybody.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
can't come fast enough.